Hey, Alex. I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
Fencer still hasn't recovered?
He has, but the doctor won't let him fly.
Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
Who's the self-important stiff?
You're here, and he really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation. Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
You've been there?
However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply and maintenance a massive submarine.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters, with a submerged displacement of 810,000 tons. It's a supersized nuclear submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David North. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Ha! We've got ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
I've come to call this super submarine the Alicorn. The Alicorn is a submarine, and yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also boasts some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers.
A real monster if there was one.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group. Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question. For how many days was the Alicorn underwater? It was 698 days.
Whoa. They were down there 2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect it has to do with the loss of an arsenal bird in the IRBM cluster.
Huh. Okay, so we just blow up the damn thing?
We capture it. Don't make me repeat myself. We've had reports from local sources that there are weapons of mass destruction aboard the Alicorn.
Source.
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
The Ocean Navy has dispatched a fleet, including a landing ship, to capture the Alicorn. Our mission is to secure air superiority and protect this assault and capture task force.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
They should have taught how to address superiors in boot camp.
An EW squadron will be deployed. Their ESM will be a valuable asset. Stay within their range, and you'll have a significant advantage over your enemies. The ETA for the EW aircraft is the same as HAP.
Only Strider Squadron will sortie.
Well, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
It's a requiem. Set off as soon as we're ready. Here we go. Do it with a bang. Understood. Shit. What's up?
Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What? Retreat and wait for backup.
Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once.
Trigger, what now?
Just for aircraft? Just talking nerve. Come on, it's time to find a real fighter pilot.
Trigger's already kicked off the game.
Going in. After Trigger.
All aircraft engage, weapons free.
Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the detail.
Target is hit.
In our hot shot in the last 5 minutes.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
What we got here? Splatted out maybe past our prime over no pushovers. Yeah! Here we go, cowboys. Surround them!
Bingo, Albert is tougher than I thought.
Check your traffic. Keep shipping.
Shit, do it with a bang.
They're one step ahead in the dogfight.
Locked on. You're mine.
Come on, 6. Let's get this squared away. Breaking to escape mob.
Missile launched. Target is hit.
Enemy got away. Friendly hit. Brzezinski! I'm hit!
Don't slow down. Being late is not an option.
Bandit behind you. Strider 1, missile launched.
That's a lot harder without Wiseman.
You sure? Our man Tree was an absolute monster just now.
They're pursuing you! Break away! Ah! Help me!
Bandit splash.
Hold tight. Just a little longer till the friendlies arrive.
I don't need no Wiseman to fly.
Then prove it, Cal.
Righto.
Enemies
This
going
is
on.
Digger 1. 3 and 4 head to 305. Shoot attack. Digger 20, Wilco. 4, Taylor. Pilot your route to the plane.
Trigger, we're seeing advanced stealth fighters.
SG-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them.
These guys are good. Let's do another landing. We're the last generation of fighter pilots. Just what we can do.
It's not every day you're in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than we do.
Strider Squadron, enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the fleet. Swiftly secure our air superiority.
I know that, but we're outnumbered. Pushing back hard.
Trigger shot down at SU-57.
Down quite a few, but haven't even made a dent.
Shut up. You see Trigger complaining?
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Here I go.
Keep course. A big burst of the expected.
Target is hit.
This is Enchanter. We've entered the AO.
Yes, EW aircraft and Drake Squadron are here.
I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
We're here, Chief.
The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. It can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
Yes! This is the air combat I've been waiting for! Don't really care about the game until I want to get fight out.
Missile launched.
Break 1. Easy. We'll do a break 3.
Pretty good. Your plane's not doing you any favors.
What's up?
What you got for one last supper? That was a fine last night, brother.
Break 5 engaging.
Missile away.
Break 8 engaging.
See you later, cowboys. I'll be waiting. You won't wait for long.
Incoming missile. We're targeted.
The drone that flies pretty well. Didn't know pilots that caliber were still around.
Bravo.
Harry ejected. Send rescue.
Chase me if you can.
So many partners to dance with.
Look, Okay, I quit. Not counting the numbers anymore.
Drones dead. My calculators will never be enough to beat 3 strikes.
Trigger splashed a hostile.
Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities.
That would have been way too close if it wasn't for Trigger.
These guys will go trained.
Receiving support from ESM.
I've got a lock. Orders up.
Somebody take down their EW aircraft! I'm hit!
I got a lock.
I'll show you what the WCP can copy. Bandit acquired. Firing.
Strider 1, missile away.
Thanks, Trigger.
Strider 1, taking fire.
I can do this! What a check! Not yet. I'll keep him hanging. Take him down.
Strider 1, missile away.
No enemy aircraft. Focus on ESM.
My weakness is enemy solar strikes. I can't stop crippling.
Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
Alright. We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us.
I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
You just wait. I'll get you a break in a second.
Thanks. Missile away. Harrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest.
This one's slippery.
I should have switched with Lanza.
They're after our EW aircraft. Strider 1, Bandit is down. Keep it up.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Enemy on your tail! What's it?
Missile hit.
No control. Returning to base. Don't forget to top mechanics who seem to have a problem every time they restriction.
Entering airspace. Target enemy aircraft.
Missile launched. EW aircraft is taking fire from a YF-23.
Protect the landing ship at all costs. Shield it with your line.
Oh, that's the meeting place the pilots are playing by UAVs or this. This is it. This is the battlefield I've been craving.
Harrier 2s have all been destroyed.
Good job.
Great work.
Are you sure? Damn sure. It's 3 strikes.
Command duty officer. The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target.
Roger. Set primary target to hostile landing ship Puffin.
Our target is the captain of the Puffin, Robert Mary.
Captain.
Ah, you don't see it. Government is about killing the people on board.
Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars.
The rings are thinning.
At last, the light at the end of the tunnel. Continue with your mission.
EW aircraft move too slow.
You see the size of that sub? Why the hell was it not in action all this time?
Strider 1, missile away.
Missile's not homing in properly.
When in range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
This is gonna be trouble.
We're past the 3rd checkpoint. We're halfway there. Stop touching to all ships. Stay formation.
Full speed ahead. We're in front of the landing ship Puffin. We're going to see their shield.
Enemy is locked on.
You see that? Splashed an enemy EW aircraft.
Nice kill count. We'll go over that one during debriefing.
Righto.
I can target at the moment I try to close in on their ships. They're only human. They'll tire out soon enough.
All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
Pose a serious threat. Take them down.
Righto. Trigger. Let's get this done quick.
Going up. We're eyes on 3 strikes. Might learn a thing or two. Roger.
Strider 1, missile launched. Strider 1, Fox 2.
approaching our ship. Keep track of your allies. You're not getting away from me. Target is turning right. Firing Sam! Seawiz failed. Incoming!
The landing ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away from our ships.
Resource rating! Evacuate immediately! Lost ship! It's the destroyer type!
That's it. Trigger splashed the fighter.
Got a visual on the target submarine. Here. Guard force! We can't cross the fleet fast! All personnel, abandon ship!
Look, the destroyer's been sunk.
All enemy EW aircraft confirmed destroyed.
That's good news.
Target eliminated. Go to work.
Looks like we'll have that beast captured in no time.
They'll be happy to see us. Spent 2 years at the bottom of the ocean. They would want to go back to that.
I see 3 strikes. I'll kill you.
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type Su-47.
Birkets. The ocean doesn't have many of those. Where'd they come from?
Hey, Rich, can I kill him now? I've waited long enough. Use the confusion to kill this 6. Like a true villain, huh? I like the way you think.
Proceed on my tail! Taking fire!
Woo! You idiots, ignore their illusions. Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you weren't my brother.
Bogey shot down an Erusian bird.
What do you mean?
No more reinforcements. They must be hostile. You are clear to engage. Don't hesitate.
Yep. I'm screwing you up so bad.
Who are these guys?
They're neither Lucian nor illusion. We're just filthy bats.
I got this guy. Take the shot. I'll tear him apart.
Trigger hit the target.
Good. You're seeing right through their illusions.
Shit. Scream. Pulling out. God damn it. 3 strikes. I will have you. You will die.
What?
Hey, what are you doing?
Am I hearing things?
No, I hear too.
Missile launched.
Hey, those filthy bats are on the run. Let them go.
That bitch was using Lucia's radio frequency. That's an encrypted military channel. That's nothing to worry about now. Focus on the mission at hand.
Man it down.
Total whiteout! 10 feet all!
Bandit acquired.
Missile! Break! Break!
Entering ESM range.
Target
is down. Strider 1, missile away.
Ammunition 0.
Additional hostiles confirmed. We're detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them.
We got this. 3 strikes in a squadron are with us.
Missile launched. Entering ESM range.
Target destroyed.
Fire all guns. Get them ready. Fire all guns. Copy.
Vehicle eliminated. All ground targets destroyed.
This takes away the enemy's surface-to-ship capabilities. Fine work, Trigger.
Missile.
Many of our fighters.
Straight 1. Box 2.
Splash 1!
I've got a lock. Wires up.
No, no, no! Enemy behind you. Take him.
Stay in formation.
Excellent. Strider 1, locked on target.
Negative. Negative.
Be advised, enemy aircraft nearing the landing ship. Strider 1, missile launched.
Approaching shot down the Su-34 approaching the fleet. We owe you one.
Captain,
They're ready for takeoff, sir. They're prepared to sacrifice their lives to carry the
2
cargo.
minutes remaining.
Beautiful. Captain, don't you see? Mines are about to be snuffed out now. Captain, how many must we sacrifice to put them to rest?
Captain, it's three strikes and it's crew. We've tied down the enemy bird. Our men just might make a crew.
Sensors charged. Great.
Target in sight. Main gun and ready.
They're not retreating. The submarine must mean the world to them.
Missile away. Miss, target's still active. Receiving support from ESM.
We can destroy their landing ship. We can sink their planes along with it.
One minute remaining.
Pull up. Caution.
Honto advantage.
Let the LRSSC take care of the enemy aircraft.
Fox 2.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Straight 6. Bandit is down.
Target acquired.
Missile.
Target is in range of guns.
Alicorn, do you copy? We cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship. Scuttle the sub immediately.
As of now, this boat no longer belongs to the Erusian military.
What are you saying?
Don't you see?
Receiving support from ESM. Puffin, this is Lancaster. Enemy's resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Copy. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food you eat up there?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
That clearly wasn't what she meant.
Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. You take command from here on.
Woo! Well done, pilot.
Then slow ahead both engines.
Are you sure? The landing ship Puffin to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing.
Main guns commence fire.
Bearing 180, cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. It's their aircraft.
Alicorn fired on her with the railguns. The landing ship's on fire. It's gonna sink.
Confirming launch of submarine-based aircraft. 4 bird. It appears one of them is carrying a cruise missile.
What? What in the world?
What happened? Listen up. You need to take that bird down. Hurry!
Patch me in. Do you hear me? David North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD.
Shit. Hey, what about the submarine?
We've got to help our ship first.
Don't lose them. Shoot them down.
Shit.
Open vents. Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger.
Enemy submarine is going under.
Shit. That monster will roam the oceans.
Keep your hands.
3,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
Yeah.
Foundation!
Target's destruction confirmed.
Missile. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Seems he was down by 3 strikes. The damn bastard ruined it. Captain, don't you see? He walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made. Let's have him assist in the next plan. It'll make a fine sideshow for our scheme to kill 1 million people. Or was it the plan to save 10 million lives, Command Duty Officer? Here we go. Do it with a bang.
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Hold on. We still don't know who those bats were. Why were they after Trigger? They were using Osia's radio frequency. You mean they're on our side?
Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF. Or maybe they were there to settle a personal score. There's nothing unusual about being shot in the back by an ally.
Guess it might have been that way where we came from, but you know what I'm saying, Trigger?
Everyone, here's a question.
That's enough. Remove him from the call.
Wait, don't hang up on me yet. How did they know that we had intelligence on their weapons of mass destruction? They never would have taken such actions if they didn't know.
They have a spy.
Better to be suspicious than not, I suppose.
At the very least, we'll have to assume from here on out that they know everything that we do.
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres' quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous, 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Vulgarity of 6 per minute. A forward security.
Good.
Will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160 millimeter guidance where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it?